G'day guys, Jackson Millan, the Wealth Mentor here. Hope you're doing well. Now, I get this question a lot. Jackson, I get guilty sometimes when I take time out of my business. I have this weird feeling that I should be working more, I should be putting in more hours, I should be putting more effort. And this is something that many service-based business owners find themselves up against when trying to grow and scale their business. You see, this all comes from a position where when we start our business, we're in what we call street fighter mode. We're working in our business tirelessly, we've got to put in the repetitions, we've got to put in the hours to be able to reap the rewards of our labor, right? But there comes a point where you can disconnect the value of your time invested into your business to the value that you get out of your business. And this is a really weird turning point for many business owners. Now, this normally happens when a couple of things occur. One, you start creating a team. You're leveraging other people's time to be able to grow and scale your business. Two, you start implementing a value-based pricing approach, meaning that you're no longer charging based on an hourly rate or how long it takes you to do something, but you start charging based on the outcomes that you help your clients achieve. Or three, you create a leveraged approach to how you work with your clients, that you no longer do it in a one-to-one, you now do it in a one-to-many. So basically, you are delinking the investment of your time from the amount of people that you can help. Now, this can be a really strange feeling to get used to. Trust me, I've been there myself. And this is where a lot of self-sabotage comes from, because we hit this invisible ceiling whereby we feel that in order for our business to be successful, we need to be working really hard. This typically comes from our parents or from previous generations, where the threshold to being able to escape that kind of time for money trap was so high that very, very few people ever attained it. My parents definitely didn't. But what's super important is a few simple steps that you can implement that'll help you get out of this kind of mindset and vicious cycle of self-sabotage and ultimately make the most of your quality time so you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. Tip number one is make sure you've got a really clear North Star. This means that you need to understand exactly what you're working towards, because your goals when you started in business and your goals now might not necessarily be the same. So in the beginning, your goal might have been to be able to get 5 clients. And once you achieve that goal, you probably put in a lot of effort to get to that goal. But once you get to that point, then there might be more important things for you to be focusing on in your business. For example, the best leaders in the world, like Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg, all of these individuals, they're not so focused on the trading the time for money piece. It's about what is the place where their time is best invested to be able to get the maximum output for their business. Number 2, accept the fact that your time is valuable and the value of that time is going to increase over time. We do a time-money equation for all of our clients to help them understand what their time is actually worth, and this is a really powerful tool to overcome those self-limiting beliefs. And number 3, realize that it is okay and is actually good for your business to take time out of it, to spend less time in it, because there is a point of diminishing returns. The more time you spend in your business, the lower the actual impact has. We've proven this time and time again, and this is where our 4x44 principle comes from, of getting all of our clients to work 4 days a week and 44 weeks a year, because this is the optimal working environment and the amount of time that you should be working to be able to get awesome results. So if you've hit some invisible ceilings in your business, you want to escape the time for money trap, you've got those kind of self-limiting beliefs that are holding you back to get to that next level and you want some help, then hit me up in the DMs. I'd love to have a chat around how we can help you create more profit, more free time and more personal wealth using your service business. We'll chat to you soon.